All right, we're gonna find the zeros now of each function and rewrite the polynomial in factored form. So we're gonna need to remember a couple things. So to find zeros, we're gonna use the zero product property, and we'll review what that is. And we're going to use that to actually find the x-intercepts or zeros. The other thing we need to remember is first, right, if a value, when a is not 1, factor out GCF. Okay. So a value is not 1. I try to factor it out. I can factor it out, a 3 from each coefficient, and I can also factor out variable, 1x, right? So I'd be left with x here minus negative 12x divided by 3 would be negative 4x. That's equal to y. Now to find the zeros. So, whoops. First, zero step. This should be up here. Sorry, guys. Set y equal to 0. So 0 is equal to 3x times x minus 4x. That's, why did I put an x here? Oh, because it is. But this should not be 4x. I know, you guys are probably like, that's not right. Why are you writing that? Anyways, okay, so that looks a lot better. Now we're going to use the zero product property. So we take each factor, each factor, and set it equal to 0. So let's start with 3x. 3x is equal to 0. Divide by 3. Well, x is equal to 0. Then let's do the other factor. X minus 4. X minus 4 is equal to 0. Add 4 to both sides this time. X equals 4. Those are my zeros. Alright. I'm going to go a little bit quicker. You guys are going to have other exercise problems to do. So let's see. Factor out a 2. X squared minus 4. Okay, this is a difference of two squares. We're going to see these a lot, so you're going to get a lot better with them. But this will factor to x plus 2, x minus 2. I'm going to not write all the steps, right? Really, this is x squared plus 0x, right? The b term is not there, but it is there. So I want numbers that multiply to a negative 4 and add to 0. So 2 and negative 2. If you don't believe me, you can, distribute this out. Okay, when would 2 equal 0? Well, never. When would x plus 2 equal 0? When x is negative 2. And when would x minus 2 equal 0? Well, 2 minus 2 is 0, so when x is 2. These are my answers. Alright, let's try a couple more. So let's see here. Y is equal to 2. I'm going to factor it out. 2. So x squared minus 2x minus 8. Then I want two numbers that add to negative 8. I'm sorry, that multiply to negative 8 and add to negative 2. So 8, negative 1, 4, negative 2. Okay, well maybe I put the negative sign in the wrong spot. Negative 8 and 1, or negative 4 and 2. Well, these are the ones that add up to negative 2. So this will be x minus 4 times x plus 2, with the 2 being multiplied out front. And this would have zeros at x equals 4 and x equals -2. Because these are the values that set these factors equal to 0. Alright, let's try another one. Is my a value 1? No. So try and factor it out. It's actually -1 here. So y is equal to -1 times, if I factor out a -1, I'm going to change the sign of everything. X squared plus 4x plus 5. Well, do I have two numbers that multiply to 5 and add up to 4? I'll let you think about that for a minute. Let's see, why am I writing this? Erase this. Come on, erase. Erase. You can think about it, but the only factors of +5 are 5 and 1 and -5 and -1. Neither, because 5 is prime. And neither one of those are going to add up to 4. So this does not factor. And we'll leave it there. You would have to use more sophisticated methods to solve this problem, such as the quadratic formula, which you can look up on Google and you can actually find the answer. Alright, I can factor out a 3x. I'd be left with 2x plus 1 is equal to y. When I set y equals to 0, let's see, 3x, set it equal to 0, divide by 3, x would equal 0. And 2x plus 1, whoa. If I set that equal to 0, subtract 1 from both sides, and divide by 2, I'd get x equals -1 divided by 2, which is -1/2. Okay. And last one. Ooh, I can't factor this one because I can't factor out GCF, so I don't know how yet. We'll get there. I put this one in just to show you not all the time are they going to be able to factor with this method. I'd like you guys to try this closer. I will leave it up here, but I'm also going to post a PDF of the blank notes so you can just access it that way. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.